Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 6 of my Clan Vrrtkin campaign. Is it part 6? Yeah. Yes. Absolutely is part 6. Great. Fantastic. Right. We are bombarding the enemy as they advance. And we've got this lovely little choke point here, which is going to be fantastic. Now, the main issue I've got with Lizardmen is their dinosaurs and characters, because I don't really have anything that can match them. Their infantry, on the other hand, can be exterminated fairly easily, and as long as we summon in expendable clan rats to take the brunt of the fighting, we should be pretty good. That red chameleon, red-crested skink, not chameleon, red-crested skink. The red-crested skink gets roasted. Lovely stuff. We take a little charge there from the clan rats, but they're fine. And we are bombarding the enemy infantry with poison wind globes. Gas aplenty. Enjoy the quality drop, YouTube. As you can see, the warp fire throwers are just unleashing. Sorry, it's actually gas throwers. Unleashing burning, gassy hell upon the enemy as they advance, taking a lot of damage there. Our reinforcements are arriving now, although to be honest, they are very much unneeded. Got a little blob on the flank there, so we're going to target them with the artillery. So they've got that nasty redolent miasma on them. And also the other, I mean, basically they just get double dotted. Double dots. So even our globes can fight them off. Bombardment continues. A few of the units coming back for another go. A little blob there on the left flank being held in place by some summoned up clan rats. We turn the artillery on them instead, and ooh, that's looking really bad for them. Chameleon skinks appearing out of nowhere. A little bit too little, too late though. As the hail of globes brings them down. Our reinforcements moving into position. Got some Sara spears trudging through the low water to try and get to them. But unfortunately for them, our guns are in position long before they arrive. Light them up, boys! Wow, the lizard boy should be pretty fucking worried after the absolute fucking drubbing I just gave them. Holy shit, that wasn't even close. That was just an arse kicking. Comprehensive arse kicking. Okay, so they have taken Sildra Tor, so that's something. We'll go with the endless I'm not really running out of ammunition, but we'll grab that anyway. And I very rarely lay siege to stuff because it just doesn't really just but the AI's got so many armies to throw at you. By the time, you know, if you spend like 4 turns laying siege to something, they've got 3 stacks waiting to kick you in the nuts. So you may as well just not. Never mind. We'll do that. We'll get elusive. Get a little bit of extra melee defense. Never went to miss. Never went to pot. It was never a bad thing. That's the words I was looking for. Words. Oof. What are they? What do they want? How do we stop them? Do I want to upgrade this? I mean, I do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll get that. That'll increase it, and then they'll get that. That'll decrease it, and then that'll increase it again, which is fine. I wouldn't mind a little bit of extra food. Visibility is adequate at the moment, I guess. Eventually, probably, I mean, depending on Marienburg, because I was hoping Marienburg would get built up, but then the Vermeer have turned up and torched it, so. I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, yes.
Missiles. I do like missile strength. Missile strength, Heroes Army. Just their missile strength. Yes, that's their missile strength, right. More ammunition. That is fine. I wouldn't mind rain now. So they've currently got 88 range. If I then increase this, what's their range now? Oh wait, who was it in? Was it this one? Whose army was this? It was that one, right. So that's now 80 range. Not them, they've still got 145. They're still slightly further out. That's fine. Okay, let's upgrade you, which is going to blow all of our money, but we are making 3,000 monies a turn. Oh, goodness me. What a lot of money. Take it you guys get on with each other. Malekith likes us. That's nice. The Cult of Pleasure.
Your time with me is precious.
Also quite likes us. I reckon we can get them on sides. If we beat up the lizards a little bit more, rough up the scalies, Marathi's going to put out. You just know it. Subterranean pits. Okay, what are you doing down there?
Where's my dome racket?
If I beat you up, if I take you out, then I could give it back to Marathi. That would probably get her on side again. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? It's not even that big an army, is it? Soldier Tor Garrison, pretty fucked. I say let's go for it. We can just send in Trikstab to deal with this, I think. I don't think we need Bob as well. We probably should fight that, shouldn't we? Just to be on the safe side. We'll get a couple of users minutes from below, just to act as, you know, a little defense force. So we can throw them at anyone that looks at us funny. And we still got this map, which is great because of course we get the choke point there. Lovely. This looks familiar because it's the same map. Yay, except this time we've only got all Scots. The one army, no reinforcements. What, we actually needed the reinforcements last time? I've also remembered that that Oscar exists. I'd forgotten him last time. He was just sat somewhere randomly. Oh, they arrived just in time to get charged. Perfect. Oh, the lag. It's fine. Right, so a lot of these units are actually fairly damaged. These are the Garrison units. As you can see, I just... Oh. Gas throwers. So good. That's a lot of Croxagors, though. Blessed ones as well. And unfortunately, they do it. I mean, the Croxagor Ancient is an absolute bruiser. Oh, that's very satisfying, isn't it? That's very satisfying. All of these lizards. Shooting the Pterodon Riders is a bit tricky with gas throwers. And the Croxagor Ancient is just not dying, he's just going for it. And unfortunately, he has really kicked the shit out of poor old Jeremy there. Poor Jezza. He's having a rough time. We're currently bombarding our own units, because we're Skaven, that's what we do. There's not much left in the way of enemy units. A few sort of hanging around there because they don't understand what the cliff is. They've got some Coldborn Riders charging in, but they rout before they ever do any damage, really. And the Blessed Croxagor have failed to do any... Have they actually done any damage? They have done a little bit of damage. I think they've just beaten Oscar up a little bit. We just need to take out the Crocscore Ancient. Fortunately, he is starting to waver, because God knows it would be nigh on impossible to actually bring the fucker down. Crocscore Ancient bugs out, and so does the rest of his army with the Colbon Spear Riders. And the, what's that, Chameleon Skinks fleeing. Some Pterodon Riders being chased off there as well. Five losses. Okay, we're just going to... A little bit cheeky, but... We could let Morathi retake that, right? She likes us anyway. And we could then basically expand our Underempire into her settlements and live underneath Morathi. I mean, more so. We'll do that. We don't need that. We don't need the region because visibility, because we should already have it. I think. Right, we'll get vent. Oh, because we did the Undercity, so we're stuck here for a turn. Rubbish. Never mind. Right, let's see if we can... I don't know if we can retake this, but if we can... I mean, we have just beaten back. Beaten back. Just beaten back the lizards. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome for the rebellion I'm about to experience. God damn it. Nope, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to experience a rebellion whether we want to or not. We don't. We do not want to experience a rebellion. Right, we'll grab that one then. And we'll get some more iron. Yeah, and we'll do this, because that should hopefully give you... Nope, you've still got 88 range. I don't know... You've got 86 range. What does this do? Does it? Maybe it doesn't do the warp fire. I know it's just the globe it is. It's just the globe it is. Right. So they get a little bit of extra range. Okay, that's fine. I'd like more, but I'll take what I can get. I'm not greedy. Let's get the old magical reserves there, I think. Okay. Oh, this is looking pretty good, isn't it? I am very happy with this. I'm not happy about this.
I cannot rewrite reality.
What I don't want is them travelling over here and attacking. I mean, I don't think there's anywhere on this coastline they can actually land. No, there's not. We're safe. We're actually fairly safe because I don't think there's anywhere along this coastline they can actually land because it's all cliffs. They need a nice beach to land on, like, you know, this or somewhere down here. So actually, I think we're probably fairly safe along there. Little bit there where they could attack. To be honest, I genuinely think more coastline should be like this. It should just be that it's an absolute bastard to fight. Like, the places you can land should be few and far between. There's a little bit there you can land at, which is fine, but otherwise this is all cliffs. So you can only really land. You see, that's kind of fine. I'm okay with that. It's when you've got this fucking... It's when you've got bullshit like, you know, this, where they could just land anywhere. It's just a pain in the arse chasing people around. Never mind, right? Imminent. Yes, we're fully aware of that. There's nothing I can fucking do about it, so may as well just let it happen. We'll get some more growth there because we need it. I'm going to have to send... Well, no, we could actually send Bob over there to deal with it, and then we could continue... Trikstab can continue to head down because we're going to take the fight to the lizards. Yes. Rebellion, I know. Okay, let's... What fact could be underway? Go on then. Oh crap. Already putting another army together, I see. After we kick the shit out of the last two. Dickholes. God damn it. Also, where do I want you to go? I'm kind of tempted to actually send you to Cathay. Should I send you to Cathay instead? I might send you to Cathay. Tell you what, go this way. Actually changed my mind. Sorry, I've changed my mind. I'm mercurial like that. Just switched my mind. Right, what's events? Why are you getting +10 from events? What fucking events are making you 10 happy? It's way too happy. It's like you're on drugs or something. Like, really good shit. Okay, let's concentrate on these 2 provinces to start off with. We've got that one. We want anything which shows more growth. That one's more growth. We'll do that. We'll upgrade you as well. Bish bosh bash, you're good to go. We can hit Fallen Gate. Now, Huatl is down there. Annoyingly, this rebellion is going to slow our advance. We could have had Bob the Rat down here to help out. Just swamp them with numbers. Alas, that is not to be. But that's fine. We are going to leave that, actually.
I am great powerful warlord.
You're right. Military access. Ooh, go on then, you cheeky chinny boy. Love a military access. I mean, I don't really need it, to be honest. I want to go and traipse on his territory, and frankly, I don't. I feel like Skaven should have no. We're so sneaky. We should never have trespassing malices. We should always just. That's my thinking, anyway. Okay, let's go and deal with you. Ooh, that's a lot of Plague Claw catapults. Not super into that. Let's do wheelies on your face. Not in a sexy way. And I'm going to I'm going to take the food. Thanks for lunch. Laters. Okay, characters took a bit of a beating, but that's fine. At least these guys don't have any more of those horrible... I'm just going to resolve that one. Ow, shouldn't have resolved it. Never mind. I'm going to... God, I'm really tempted to sack it. No, we're going to... Just going to occupy. Warpstorm Scroll is actually maybe not the worst thing to have. It does... So it does a Warpstone Scroll. So it's basically damage to flying units. Which against the Lizardmen could be quite useful. Also, I need to declare war on Clan Vrrtkin. Where are you? Down here? Oh, I've never even met you. Well, I have met you. Right. You...
Talk instead of fight kill, yes?
I'm declaring war.
Deal pact with... I refuse.
Shut up. What's that? Mark of Reckless. Surge of Warpstone. Oh, damage per second, but power recharge rate 40% and spell mastery 20%. Bob.
Channel fight.
Is that an item or is it an ancillary? It's an ancillary. How interesting. Okay. Let's fuse some stuff, see if we can get anything better. Do we have anything? Ugh, no, not really. Okay, you can have an Armour of Destiny. Shadow Magnet Trinket. How's your hit? Ooh, it's actually not as good as I'd hoped. I do like the Blood Rat Medusas. I could get a stupid sexy snake lady. That is an option. What would I give up? What would I give up? I'm going to be honest, I'm not really getting on with the shock rats. So we could switch, I could merge them and then get a stupid sexy snake lady. It's going to take me 2 turns, but I think it's ultimately very worth it. Plus, that'll give me time to heal up, when I should have definitely fought that battle rather than take the auto-resolve. Never mind. Are you gonna deal with this? You're just gonna leave it there, are you? Just smoking away? Okay. I mean, I can't take it, because if I take it, I'll get rid of the Undercity. But if you take it, it's fine. So could you take it, please? Cheers. Cheers, my dears. Right, we'll do this. We'll go over here. We'll go over here. That then actually... Oh, that goes over there. Right, no, but we want to go then down here, which then goes all the way to Cathay. We can put an Undercity there. Bob's your uncle. Job done.
This makes good.
Lovely stuff. That's the plan. Right, we're going to get the warp chemical launcher. Because, well, do I want to do that? I'm not entirely sure how it works. Because it says... Well, it just says... It said use after vent, but... It seems like it's just going to give me, like, ludicrous missile range and missile damage.
You're in my optics.
I'm not adverse. I've got 90 range. That's pretty good. Right. Upkeep reduction for those guys. Maybe. Recruit rank and recruit duration. I mean, it's nice, but it's not... Once you got them, you got them. And construction time is fine again, except for the fact that you're moving around. So I'm just going to get that one. There's an obvious... This is best. And it's that one. Also, nothing we have here is actually being affected by that.
Harnessed by the power.
Never mind. Interesting. Verminous Valor. Suspiciously loyal. Yeah, okay, let's get suspiciously loyal and I'll get Blade Shield because basically you just need to sit there and tank stuff with your face. Ideally. Let's grab that one because that's always very nice. We'll upgrade this. This should be making more money. So that's actually making 120, which is fine. This is making 150. I mean, yeah. So we could do that. We could get more food, more growth. I mean, more growth is always nice. So we'll just pop that one off, I guess. We just want to keep doing, whenever we get the chance to do the Scheme of Doom, we want to do Scheme of Doom. The Pestilence Scheme is fine. Skaven Plague is pretty rough. And the problem is that it can backfire. So I'm always a little bit cautious about unleashing it, because it's one of those things that is a lot better for... Because, like, for your armies, you want to try and keep your armies alive, right? Because that's the most efficient thing to do. You can rebuild them, but it takes time, costs money, it's expensive, all that kind of stuff. So you want to try and keep your armies alive. The AI, on the other hand, doesn't give a shit. It's just, it will sacrifice, it will suicide its armies into the nearest thing it can find. It does not give a flying monkeys. So, if it gets plague, for the AI, it doesn't really matter. But for you, it means your army can be out of commission for 5 turns. You fight a big battle, right? Your army is still taking damage, and it will be due to 5. You might lose units just through attrition. You won't be able to hit, you won't be able to replenish, right? It's fucking devastating. So, I would prefer to just fight the enemy. I mean, it's great fun putting plague on stuff, don't get me wrong. That's nice. I don't know if... So we can get 446, alternatively we can get 400, and that only consumes 2 food compared to... Oh, that's only 2 food as well, but that's also a discoverability of 40. So I would probably just go with this, because I don't think this... I think it's probably mostly built up. Yes. It's not much more money, is it? It's like 46 extra cash. It's not really... It's 1,300, so that'd be another 4,000. I mean, that 46 money is then going to take a long time to pay itself off, so it's not really worth it. So we'll do that, but we'll also get some food there. I don't know if this province is adjacent to anything except Marienburg. So I think if we can then expand an Undercity to Eilhart, we'll probably just knock down the one in Marienburg, and then we'll just keep trying to sort of like spread ourselves. Spread ourselves big and wide. It's the old Undercities. Oh, good times. Right, Lord Mazdamundi is currently hiding out there. So, here's my problem. You could... Are you in range? Are you in range? You are in range. You could potentially lay siege to this city and attack me. And you would not be able to help. Because what they probably want to do... In fact, where can you get to? You can get to there. So actually, if I come this far... I can reinforce the army, but you're probably not close enough to attack. Are you? I don't so. It's very hard to tell. It's probably fine. Worst case, Bob dies horribly. That's worst case. That is absolute worst case. You, Marathi, there's one was right here. Madam?
What is your dark purpose?
Can you... Okay. Fine. Not entirely sure why it's saying there's no settlement when there's one right there. Maybe it's because there's an undercity in it, but then it means any... I don't... Could you not ask them to attack any city? Like, they've got enemies, so what is... Oh. Oh, good. I was a little bit worried that Torok may turn up one day and make my life hell, but no. Oh, look at that. Undercity and Fort Bergbros. It's all coming together. Let's do something like that. Get that one. Boom. Food is looking good. I'm glad you didn't attack me, although kind of surprised. I thought you'd go for it. Right, triangulation. I'll give you that one as well. Well, I don't know if you've got any more armies. That's the only thing. But I feel like I can probably take you. I'm feeling pretty good about this. So we're going to come in. We're going to lay siege. We're going to bring Bob in as well. So we're going to build some siege towers. We've got Mazdamundi, we've got the Garrison there as well. What spells does Mazdamundi have? Anything nasty? He's got the Rod of Storms. He's going to hit me with his lightning rods. He's got the Ruination of Cities, which is quite nasty. Is that it? Is that what spells you've got? Really? Seriously? Oh, you've got Banishment as well. That's rough. That's rough. But we're just going to lay siege to you. And we're going to bring Bob in to help. Just in case. Move you to Cathay so we can put an undercity in Cathay, just because I feel like it. Right, okay, you're going for Sildra Tor. Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted. You grab that one. I've left you a little present, Marathi. Okay, can't build anything there, which is fine. Good. Right, okay. I don't know. We'll probably start taking... I don't know. What does this say? Pyrrhic victory. So, it says we can win.
Engineer, here.
I mean, Mazdamundi's a tough one, but we've annihilated the rest of his armies fairly easily. So, oh, he's coming for me. It says medium, though. So this guy's attacking first, reinforcements are then coming in, and then the settlement garrison. If we grab some more menace from below just to be on the safe side, I mean that's going to give my reinforcements time to come in as well. What's the map looking like? Okay. A bit more open than I'd like, but I'll work with it. Okay, this is a lot of lizards. I mean, it's a fuck ton of lizards. We've managed to get them to do some damage to themselves by throwing in some menace from below, which has made Mazdamundi then, you know, use his spells and shit. So, that's fine. Meanwhile, we've created a layered defense in... It's not corner camping, because this is more like a... Yeah, fuck it is. Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is, but... We're fighting a lot of very angry Saurus, not to mention things like Horned Ones, and basically their army's a lot better than ours, so, and they've got Mazdamundi on top of that. So, I'm going to use some sneaky trickery, some strategy, I like to think. So we've got a front layer of Skaven slaves. They'll last all of about, I was going to say 20 seconds, but more like 2 seconds, to be honest. Be brutally honest here, more like 2 seconds. Then behind that, we've got our actual infantry, although that is mostly clan rats, so they'll last probably more like 20 seconds. And then nothing. So hang on to your butts, everyone. We need to give our weapon teams enough time to just do as much damage as possible. Plus, we've got a little command group here. We need to take out them, well, their characters. Things like, you know, this fucker, Mazdamundi, this git, and a bunch of others as well. So that should be fun. I mean, just one of these guys would be bad enough, but they've got, there's another Scar Veteran there. They've got a Kroxigor Ancient, Mazdamundi. So we just gotta hold them. Just gotta hold the line. Here come a horde of lizards. Gonna use our gassy vortex thingy-majig. This manages to actually, you know what? It's pretty good. Pretty good damage. More Cyrus just marching into it as well. So far, so good. Say our slaves immediately broke. Basically, just a slight speed bump for the dinosaurs and lizards. Kroxigor now charging up straight into the warp fire throws. Very little I can do to stop them. Yeah, they broke through our line pretty instantaneously. Although the storm vermin, look at these lads just holding the line there. I mean, in fairness, they are unbreakable, so ain't going down. But still, they are holding the line admirably. Oh, that's the fucking cojones we need. Okay, we're focusing down character after character, trying to just do as much damage as possible. Obviously, Trikstab does have that nasty AoE, so he's doing damage to everyone around him, so we just need to, like, you know, keep that up. Also hit them with acidic decay. It's going to make them tired and remove their armor. On this flank, we seem to be doing actually really, really well with the what's the thingy-majigs? The artillery, that's it. Just bombarding the enemy until they run for their lives. Not to mention the stupid sexy snake lady, who I fucking love those laser bolts. They are the best. So look at that. Got rid of them immediately. Just great. We managed to free up a flank, which means we now have units that can come in to help with the rest of this bullshit. So we try and hunt down the last Scar Veteran. And we can move on to Mazdamundi. The other flank is not doing as well. Thank God for the Storm Vermin, who are managing to hold the line there. But we have Cyrus Warriors, and not to mention the fucking Bastiliodon in there as well. Not to mention this with Kroxigor trying to eat their way through. Although, it must be said that the number of lizards has dropped drastically. Stupid Sexy Snake Ladies up to 40 kills. I genuinely really like the Stupid Sexy Snake Ladies. However, we really need to bring down Mazdamundi. He's proven to be a little bit tricky. We're going to just... Oh, there's so many... All it takes is one dinosaur to break through your lines and suddenly you're in a lot of trouble. We're going to concentrate fire on Mazdamundi, try and finish him off. Going to get all the rattling guns just to open up on him. We've debuffed him. He's got Flensing Ruins, he's got less armour. In that goes, just a hail of gunfire ripping through slag. And eventually Mazdamundi decides to get the fuck out of Dodge. The rest of his army has been destroyed. He's trying to get away. Unfortunately for him, he ain't going to get far enough. Mazdamundi is going down. There he goes. And then it's just a mop-up operation trying to finish off the last of the lizards. That was a tough fight. Ooh, that was rough. That was very rough. However, we bopped them, killed Mazdamundi, which means we should be able to finish off the defenders of Huatl and rip the heart out of the Lizardmen. Wow, leadership aura size increase. Whoa, what will I do with all of that? Oh, the Petrified Forest has already got an Undercity in it. To be honest, that probably means we could knock that down, because I don't think anything else borders that. So I'll knock that one down. Lovely. And then with any luck, we can probably just bop this. Yes. Now, I'm actually going... I want it at least level 3. I might go level 4. I'm going to go level 3.
Mighty master engineer I am.
Do I want the Assassin's Hideout? Not really. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm probably going to get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid... You know what? I might keep that, actually. I've changed my mind. So we'll do something like that. Now, we've got the gold mine here, which is nice. We've also got the Stellar Pyramid of the Southern Skies, which we can't get just yet, but we can work on it. Over here, on the other hand, we do have the Beacon of Dawn, which I thought gave money, but then maybe... Does this give money? Hang on. 100, 200. Did they nerf all the buildings for Skaven so that they didn't make too much money? Bastards. That was the fun bit.
Master of
Jerks. It was the fun bit, having the ancient city of Quintex and being able to, like, whack its fucking thingamajig, because it was like 1,000 money, wasn't it? And then the warp generator increased that by 100%, so you're getting like 2,000 money from one settlement just from one building. It was brilliant. Never mind, they've ruined my fun. Jerks. Okay, we'll increase my mobility. Increase mobility. We've got triangulation, which is fine. Powder monkey isn't going to do anything. Ballistic instructor does give extra range for allies in the general area. Small speed for missile units isn't the worst thing either. That's fine. I will go with maybe show them the ropes. It is upkeep reduction. It's not amazing. You know what? I've come round to acidic decay.
Sizzle scorch.
I've come around to it. Let's go Blade Shield, give you more defense, and now we've basically got our pick, haven't we? We can take whichever of Mazdamundi cities we want. We're probably going to head up here, grab all of these first. Oh, that does put me right next to fucking elves, and it looks like the elves have kicked Marathi off of Ulthuan. Bugger. Never mind.
Oh, the Skaven.
Yes.
How delightful.
Yes, I know. Right, now you are not doing great. How's your son doing? He's doing slightly better.
You stand before the supreme ruler of Nagaroth. Speak.
Do you want me to join in with Mung? I can... Oh, am I... Wait, am I already at war with the Mung? I know I haven't discovered them yet, but I should be able to join you on that, shouldn't I? Should be able to throw my lot in with you. Okay, well, we got plenty of money anyway, so if I spend everything I want... Oh, there's actually quite a lot I can build here. Well, you know what I really want is to be able to get some more storm vermin, because I will say that the storm vermin really did... They just held the line pretty... I mean, they did really well in that battle. I think if I'd had more storm vermin, that would have been less fucking dicey. We do have the Great Mortars, really like them. We've got the Carriers of Immaculate Flame. Now, they could be quite nice. They don't have any armour, though. But we will upgrade that one. We will upgrade that one. Basically, we just want more money and more stuff. Deathglow Bombardiers. They're better than Poison Wind Globadiers. It's just how it goes. It's just how it is. So we'll do something like that, and we will get... It doesn't really matter because everything... Well, all right, we'll get some public order. And these ones don't give us much money, but we'll grab some of them, I guess, and something like that. Just like get that ticking along. Yeah, so we want some more storm vermin. So we'll grab them. Bob is just going to stay there. And you are going to come down to Cathay. So we've got Undercities here, which is fantastic. This isn't going to make a huge amount of money, so we may as well just go with the warp token stash. So we're half-inching currently 304 income from... So we're making 500 money from the Underempire. It's not amazing. It's not bad. And Jesus Christ, looks like rank or hold are going for it. They do not like us though. They are very got an aversion. They're prejudiced against me. Their strength rank 100. They're not doing very well, but still, it's nice to see them, you know, there participating. Well, one can hope. So you're heading over there. Are you actually laying siege, or are you just there? You're just there. You're just there. Right, we'll send Toxa through that one. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Set sail to adventure. But more importantly, Cathay. Okay, what do we need? We need Maku Peaks, which is down there. Right, we're going to send Bob to deal with that. Meanwhile, you're going to go for Port Reaver. I can't... You know what? I might give this to Marathi, just because then I don't have to, like, have a sea front with the elves. That might literally be an option. Right, so we're going to build... So we can't build that until much later. So we're going to grab you first, and then we're going to get the gold mine, obviously, because that's going to give us money. 300 money. And then, of course, we upgrade, because it's going to give us 3, 450, and then eventually 600. Then we can increase that. So that makes it effective. That's a 900 income building right there. Which is lovely. It's exactly the kind of thing we want, isn't it? Get the food building there as well. So we've got you ticking along. I probably need like a Skaven army to like ferry better units towards me. Do I actually need... Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. Sure, because then that will just generate more money for us. Happiness here is slowly going down, but he's got 10 from events, and I have no idea what fucking event's been going on that's been keeping them that fucking happy that fucking long. They're just ludicrous. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. It's not there though. So what the fuck is going on here? Oh, unless you're using the slave thing, aren't you? You're burning your slaves to keep that settlement happy. Absolutely bonkers, Malekith. Absolutely fucking insane.
The supreme ruler of Nagaroth, speak.
Like that settlement is not worth that much, mate. Guarantee it. Just give it to me. I'll sort it out. All right? I don't think he's going to give it to me. So. Don't think he's going to give it to me. Right, we're going to mop up this, grab all of these. Again, I might... I don't know. Oh, wait, probably can't give them to Marathi. I'm probably going to have elves like piling in here now. It's going to be a nightmare. So we need to mop up the rest of this. Also, we've got Yuan Bo down here.
But
he is not a happy boy. We've got the Golden Fleet and the Thousand Moors down here as well. They're at war with them. He's friends with Bordelot and the Hunts Marshal's expedition. So once we get down this far, we're probably going to be at war with Yuan Bo. But there we go. That's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.